The holiday season is here. It's full of treats, travels, parties, family time, and for unfortunately many people, an increase in pelvic floor symptoms. If you've ever noticed more constipation, urinary urgency, leakage, pelvic pressure, or overall discomfort this time of year, you are not imagining things. Today, we're talking about 5 practical tips to help you keep your pelvic floor happy, relaxed, and supported all holiday season long. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Brooke Kalisiak, a pelvic physical therapist and owner of Legacy Physical Therapy. I help people live without pelvic pain, leakage, pressure, and all the issues that no one likes to talk about, especially during the holidays. So let's dive into how you can support your pelvic floor through the busiest time of the year. Tip number 1, holiday foods can mess with your digestion. So let's start with this biggest culprit. Holiday foods, between large meals, rich foods, sugary snacks, and changes in your routine, your digestion might slow down, and constipation is one of the quickest ways to irritate your pelvic floor area. Here's why. When stool becomes harder and is moving through the colon more slowly, your pelvic floor has to do more and can become irritated by this extra load. The increased pressure from straining can worsen pelvic pain, hemorrhoids, pressure, heaviness, bladder leakage, or even prolapse symptoms in some people. So how do you keep things moving? Make sure that you are adding fiber where you can. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and beans are great options. Stay hydrated, especially when eating richer foods. You want to make sure you're taking in plenty of water. Try not to save up hunger for one giant meal. We want to keep eating regularly throughout the day, and you want to pay attention to signs of constipation and take action quickly. Your pelvic floor will be happiest when stool is soft and formed and easy to pass. And holiday foods don't have to ruin that as long as you give your body a little extra support. Tip number 2 for supporting your pelvic health during the holiday season. Watch out for bladder irritants. Now let's talk about your bladder. The holiday brings out all of the major bladder irritants. Coffee and espresso drinks, alcohol, especially champagne and wine, chocolate, citrus foods and cocktails, spicy dishes. If you notice more urgency, frequency, difficulty holding your bladder, that just peed but need to pee again feeling, it might be what you're consuming, not just the bladder itself acting up for no reason. So here's tricks so that you don't have to avoid these foods entirely, just be mindful. You want to think about pairing these foods with more water and spacing them out, or choose alternatives when possible. Even small adjustments can help your bladder stay calm throughout the holiday season. Tip number 3, holiday stress affects your pelvic floor. Stress and the holidays go hand in hand. Family gatherings, busy schedules, traveling, hosting, shopping, expectations, and sometimes plenty of emotional triggers. So when stress goes up, your pelvic floor often tightens, even if you don't notice it. A tight pelvic floor can cause urinary urgency and frequency, pelvic pain, low back or hip discomfort and pain, pain with intercourse, constipation, all of these potential symptoms. So what can you do? Start out by trying to take breathing breaks throughout the day. A few slow, deep belly breaths relax your pelvic floor better than almost anything else. You can also try going for a walk. Movement disrupts the stress cycle and calms your nervous system, especially if you can get out in nature. Give yourself brief time outs. Step outside, go into another room alone for a couple minutes, or simply pause before reacting. Your pelvic floor responds directly to your stress level, so little moments of calm can matter. Tip number 4 to keep your pelvic floor happy during the holiday season: avoid cramming too much into your schedule. Let's be real, the holiday calendar fills up fast, but squeezing too much into a short period, shopping, cooking, hosting, traveling, packing, wrapping, events, all of this creates physical fatigue and potentially pelvic tension. Your pelvic floor often responds to this by becoming tight and irritable and overworked. This can trigger pelvic pain, pressure, urgency, or even a sense of heaviness or fullness. One of my favorite solutions is scheduling pelvic rest moments into your day. A simple position that many of our clients benefit from is the feet up the wall position. So lay on your back close to the wall with your legs up the wall. This position unloads the pelvis and improves circulation and relaxes the pelvic floor and even helps calm the nervous system. Just 3 to 5 minutes can bring down symptoms dramatically. So try to find small pockets of time throughout your day to rest and reset and avoid some of the busyness. Tip number 5, stay active and keep moving. Movement was one of the best things you can do for your pelvic floor, especially during the holidays. Walking helps with so many things: stimulating bowel motility, reducing constipation, improving circulation, supporting your pelvic floor coordination, managing stress, and stabilizing your core and hips. The beauty of it is you don't need a big workout. Even 10 to 15 minutes of gentle movement can keep your body balanced and your pelvic floor functioning well during this time. Try walking after a meal or parking further away when you're shopping, strolling with a friend instead of going out for a holiday treat, or taking a few extra laps around the house or the shopping mall before you get all of your errands done. Your pelvic floor loves movement and will thank you for it. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you found it informative. We put out weekly content on pelvic health topics because we want people to be able to optimize their pelvic health throughout their lifetime. Make sure you like and subscribe our channel so that you're alerted when our next video becomes available.